How's it going, everyone? This is the 2006 Subaru Forester that I've spent quite a lot of time on these last few months, and I am sad to see it go, but I know it is going to a good home. The new owner is going to be taking this thing up to Alaska because that's where he lives, and I think it's pretty awesome to have this car start a new chapter in its life. And yeah, just been doing a lot of things like replacing battery terminals and making sure this thing's all clean and ready to go. And you know, went in and had to take out this whole engine because it had a bad head gasket, but we can see that new head gasket in there. It's blue Felpro, which is a higher quality gasket than the factory one, so this thing's gonna have many more miles to come in its life. Also put on a new intake manifold gasket and valve cover gasket, and a new oxygen sensor as well to help this thing pass smog, and also put on a new timing belt up here, and new spark plugs, new rear main seal, new clutch, pressure plate, and flywheel, and all that's been replaced. This whole engine's been out of the car. Tried to give these headlights a new little polish just to make them all clean again and look like the car is ready for its next journey. You know, I just finished cleaning this car too and giving it a wash, and it's just really clean. 2006, this thing is almost 15 years old, and it looks really nice. And yeah, and it's got a massive sunroof up top as well. And these tires are Michelin's, and alloys are all super clean and no scratches, and we've got plenty of tread left on these tires. And yeah, I am gonna miss this thing. Pretty much all the work I've done on this car has been on the engine, but it does have a nice little trunk which I can open up. It's got the nice leather interior also. I'm sorry, not leather, but beige interior, and it's got the leather steering wheel. I'm going to unlock the trunk, pressing that button. Also got the manual transmission that I really love. This car does have 161,000 miles on it, but so many things have just been replaced that you know, this thing is good for many more miles. And here is the trunk. These seats fold down and you get a really nice bed, and this is a nice little rubber tarp thing so you can not worry too much about, you know, getting things dirty. And yeah, I call this car Ruby the Suby, and it's been a lot of fun to work on, and I'm gonna miss it, but I know it's going to. It is pretty cool driving this car with the sunroof open because it is really huge and big, and I don't want to crash right now, but that's what it looks like. And the manual transmission is cool too, so I can just throw this thing in here and let this thing coast. And I love having a clutch. Yeah. If you listen very carefully, you can kind of hear the power steering. Maybe you don't even need to listen that carefully. Once this thing warms up though, it usually quiets down a bit. Also, I do not know how they made a 4-cylinder sound so good. It sounds like a Bmw Straight Six, which I think is really awesome. Stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna stop filming because I need to focus on driving, but this is his last car's maiden voyage in my hands, and it's about to start the next chapter in its life, and I wish it the best of luck. And yeah, beautiful sunset right now too. So hope everyone out there is having a good time and a good evening, and I'll talk to you later. Also really happy this thing has cruise control because that's sick.